Hello, Leo, beautiful Leo. Okay, this reading today, this is going to be something very interesting here. Okay, this is something that it's a long time coming. It's something that you're 100% owed, and this energy just feels so exciting. Okay, so I can't wait to see what Spirit has for you. Okay, so Leo, I just want to connect really quick. Okay. Okay, so of course I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, but first, okay, I saw a Sasquatch. Whoa, the Sasquatch was giving you something, was giving you a gift. Okay, Sasquatch are like star seeds, they're like, aliens, they're interdimensional beings, okay, and they are very grounded while being very insanely spiritually connected, being able to go through all different dimensions, go to different realms. There's nowhere that they cannot go, but they're so a part of this earth that they're actually like in the earth, like a part of the earth. They are the earth, just like we all are, but it's just like to embrace both, it's such a beautiful thing. But they're handing you something, they're giving you something. So you could feel guides around, your spirit guides around you. You could be getting a ton of synchronicities lately and just feeling like the universe is whispering something to you, like a secret to you. Okay, if you see people whispering, this is a sign. Okay, if you see somebody in front of you has a bumper sticker of a Sasquatch, this is a sign. Okay, this is a sign for you to listen, to pay attention here. Listening to the voice inside of you is very important. The Sasquatch is giving you this gift, and this is the gift of being able to bend time. And I'll tell you what I'm talking about. If you've ever seen the movie Arrivals with Amy Adams, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it on the channel before. Whoa. Because aliens come to this planet, and I don't want to give it away, so I'm not going to say, but the way that she communicates with the aliens, the way that they communicate, okay, she can see the future. So she's living, I'm kind of giving it away. So I don't know. I'm not going to say what happens, but I'm going to say that they communicate in a way that there is no time. It's like what's going to happen, what has already happened, what's happening right now. It's all kind of one and the same. And there is something that you're being given. And this is the ability to see what is going to happen. There is something here about rewriting your timeline. There's something here about choosing your highest timeline. There's something here about what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen, and you're right. You're going to be proven right. But there's something here about it's going to be for good things, but it's also going to be for not good things. But you're going to know. You're going to know ahead of time. So you're going to be able to shift in ways to still get the best outcome for yourself. There is this energy here of delusion. Let's look in your cup now. There is this energy of delusion, and with this delusion, look at this. This is a huge, like people hold their money and it's like wrapped together and it's like a bunch of, bills of money. That's what this looks like. This is like bills of money, and this is your hand. This is like your hand is down here and this is your arm. So this is like your hand. So there's something here about something coming into your hand that's going to give you this opportunity. It's going to give you what it is that you need to get this ball rolling here. So yeah, and this is moving things out of your way. This is moving obstacles out of your way. And this is something here where you could be given money and you're going to be able to relocate with this money. You're going to be able to move with this money. There's things that are going to be able to change here. Now I'm seeing somebody and they're like, it's like in the olden times when people would like try to go shoot like a pheasant or something. This is a person holding a gun and they're trying to shoot a pheasant. Like right here, they're aiming. They're aiming here and they're trying to like shoot a bird here. Yeah. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. So there is a person here who thinks that they know best. They think that they know best at all costs. And it's like you kind of see this person and you know this person, but you're choosing not to engage with this person because you've seen what this person does time and time again. It's always the same story with this person. And there's something here about hunters. People that are hunting and they want a certain outcome. In the Amy Adams movie, they're trying to communicate with these aliens. And so they were giving them, from a certain culture, they were giving them this game that they play. And in that game, it's like a war game. So the only tools they're giving them to communicate is like war words. So all they have to communicate is like, kill, harm, fight, I hate you, I don't know. But it's like, okay, obviously that's not going to go well here. There's somebody that's like that. No matter what, they turn it into a fight. Could be an Aries person, or there could be something here where this person tried to come back into your life around Aries season and they play nice in the beginning. It's all nice and fun in the beginning, right? And this is the thing you see in all these movies where they do the like going to hunt. It's always like, we need to like convince this diplomat of something. So let's go on a hunt. This is how we're going to get them to do what we want. And it's very fun and playful. But there's a moment where it's like, uh-oh, is somebody going to get shot for real? You know what I'm saying? Like there is something here where somebody will turn on you. They've done it before. There's this garden gate is open here. So you're taking this opportunity. You're taking an opportunity to avoid something that would be fun and instead thinking about what's best for you, and kind of like this energy of telling no one. I'm not going to tell anyone. I don't need to tell anybody here. This is something here. It's like holding back your happiness. Holding back your anger, holding back your happiness, holding back your whatever emotion rises within you, you're holding a little bit of it. And there is a reason for this. And now I'm seeing all of these cherry blossoms here. So I'm going to tell you exactly what this is saying because I know exactly what this is saying. This is talking about in Japan, there's cherry blossoms, okay? And they will, when they are, blooming, right? The people of Japan celebrate this. But what they're celebrating is not the cherry blossoms blooming. They're celebrating autumn. And why are they celebrating autumn? Because in autumn, they're going to have a harvest. Because it is in their tradition to believe in the law of attraction. And it's like, hey, if I celebrate when the cherry blossoms are happening, I'm going to celebrate autumn because it's like I'm celebrating it because it's going to happen. They are celebrating something before it actually happens. But here's the thing, the way they celebrate it is very important. Because they're celebrating it with happiness, but they're also going to something that's happening right now in real time that is a cause for celebration. But also, there is a way that they're happy and they're celebrating, but it's not too much. Not too much. And you see this with people who, have manifested a ton in their life. They are happy, but there is a compose. They will smile, but they hold back a little bit of their smile. But you can feel, they feel happy. This is like when you are terrified and you go skydiving, right? And when you scream, you feel better because you're releasing some of that emotion. But when you don't scream and you're going skydiving, you feel more fear because you're holding that in. So there's something to this. It's almost like being delusional, but being strategic about how you're going to use your emotions. Right. But you can be celebrating, but you're not. And you're not celebrating in a way, this is, your crown chakra is awakening here. You're celebrating in a way that is not telling everybody what's going to happen in autumn. You know, you're not, you know, it's in a way of, or whatever you want to manifest. It's having this quiet little celebration within yourself, you know? And this is the thing that people do. They celebrate in a way that they're feeling the excitement within themselves more so than they are showing it. The loudest person in the room is probably actually really unhappy. It's kind of like that energy. You're breaking chains here. But here's the thing, when you're breaking chains, there is a point to, are you feeling joy? Are you feeling bliss? Because sometimes we can get so wrapped up in the heaviness of all that we have been through. And this is kind of like saying, now you're at a point of, okay, I'm feeling a negative emotion. Okay, I'm going to channel this into a project, right? When I'm going to deal with this when I'm on my own, removed from this situation. I'm not going to give a reaction to something. This is linked to your money. This is why this is coming up here. And I'm gonna, when you feel a good emotion, you're gonna celebrate, right? And you're not just gonna celebrate what's right now. You're gonna celebrate what's to come, like it already is, but in a way that you hold, you keep that emotion, because that emotion is what's driving this whole thing. This is linked to your money. This is what this is. This is what this is talking about. That's why this is happening. Yeah. You got Polarian Starseed here, so you could be from Polaris here. And you know, I've been thinking about the movie Rudolph, the little like puppet movie Rudolph all day. That's been popping into my head, which is very interesting. So, yeah. There's something here about being the one to really do something here. You can be the one to do something. You have spy, you have secret passageway. So we're going to see about this here. And this is what I saw. I saw like a secret passageway. And what secret passageway really talks about is you're not going to tell other people what it is that you're doing, because other people are very curious and they really want to be in your business. And this is the thing with the Alien movie. Amy Adams has to kind of hide her progress and her method because other people, they are just in this destruction. You have people around you that are in destruction mode. You came through a lot of destruction. And you're switching, you're changing now to being grounded in this earth, and so much so grounded in who you are. Look at this shaman. Your spiritual abilities simultaneously, but not really being connected to this matrix here. And there's people that are trying to come and pull you back. And the Sasquatch have a lot to do with secret passageways. They slip into other dimensions. They can be standing right in front of you. You can't even see them here. And this is the energy of spying, because they watch over the planet. That's what they do. They're here to watch over the planet. Yeah. So, what a reading, right? There's something here about no matter what is happening around them on the planet, they don't let their vibration go that low. This is why this is coming up. Because there's an energy around you that's trying to get you to go low, you know. They're trying to find a flaw in the system. This is how this feels. Great personal sorrow, yeah. They're trying to find a flaw. They're trying to get to you through your emotions. This is why I'm saying holding back your emotions. And that is something that is reserved for you. You're going to use your emotions. Your emotions are your fuel. That doesn't mean you don't have emotions, but that means that you're not going to give other people the satisfaction of the reaction. You're not going to let them control your emotional body. You control your emotional body. And when you're by yourself, you can allow those emotions to come out. Or when you're with few people that you can trust, you can be vulnerable with. And that's a few people, maybe only one person. Maybe only one person on the planet, okay? The rabbit is talking about be careful about concern with sexual matters, okay? And you have the harp, great happiness here. So somebody, this is a person that you could have trauma bonded with. There could be a person that, or a situation that you broke chains from. And this is saying, it could have to do with March. Romance, celebration, or party. Wow. The barrel wants to come out. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Here's the thing. And this is the thing. It's like, how are you going to celebrate? How are you going to celebrate? How are you going to show your emotion? It's like celebrating in a way that you're holding it to yourself. Because this is affecting and making things lack in your life. This is attached to your money. That's what this is saying. Yeah. So celebrate all the time, but in a way that you're celebrating within your being, right? That's very important to do that. It's very important. Yeah. Because when you don't do that, you're creating, too much celebration, and then very quickly it's gone. You're dropping way down. Yeah. You have house here. So this has to do with betrayal in your home, in your upbringing. And this has affected your ability to be stable. This could be somebody very close to you betrayed you. Within your own very home, betrayed you. You could have never had a secure home. You could have had to go through great sorrow just to have a home. You could have had a messed up sexual relationship with somebody in the same home as you. Like you needed that for your home security or something. There's something like that. Yeah. Wow. And you have gift here. So this is the thing, is you're going to be given, there's a beautiful gift that you're going to be given. That's what I saw. The Sasquatch is giving you a gift, and they're giving you a gift of showing you the future. They're giving you the gift of showing you things that are going to happen. They're giving you the gift of showing you the things that have already happened. Types of people. Your past is littered with types of people that have betrayed you. So that way, when you're given a gift here, and those types of people show their faces again in different bodies, different situations, but it's the same. You know how to handle it. You know what to do. So that way you get to keep the gift. Because when you don't, you lose the gifts. And this is physical. It's like they want to give you something in your hand. This is what I'm saying. They don't want it to be stolen. It is stolen through your emotions. And this is the thing, great happiness. Celebrating too much with the wrong kinds of people in the wrong ways that are stealing from you. It's stealing your energy to celebrate in this way. And the reason that people celebrate in ways that steal their emotions is because you weren't safe in your home. You weren't safe in your home. There was no hope to be safe. So the best that you could possibly do is every now and then escape and be really happy and do things that are self-destructive, and you don't care. You don't care that it's self-destructive because you're thinking about immediate gratification because there was no way out of your situation when you were younger. And it just continued. And This is stealing from you. But you're figuring this out. You're figuring this out. So it's like you're stealing your energy back, but it's not stealing. It's you're claiming your energy. But people are going to try to come at you like you're stealing. This is the thing here. This is how this feels. Oh yeah, this does. You have size here and you have March. So there could be really disappointment in March. This could be with a Pisces person or with an Aries person that very much so disappointed you. Or you've been waiting for something since March. You've really been hoping and waiting here for a situation to change. Yeah. But this is something that Spirit wanted you to go by yourself, to be alone and to sit alone. And the reason for this is so Spirit could kind of show you what has already happened and who people are and how you were that led to allowing them to take from you and why that all happened, the original, where it originates from when you were younger, so you can heal that. So you can say, I'm not going to be that way anymore. So your future is not going to repeat that. Because look, you have money here. And look at how you have service. This is like you're being served money. You're going to be handed money. You're going to be handed money because of the way that you celebrate. That's what this card is, pleasure seekers. So this is people that want to forget. They want to be delusional. This is saying use this delusionment strategically to be delusional so that you are attracting what you want, not to escape your reality because it's hopeless. There's a different way to use being delusional. And it's very important. It's very, 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 very important. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's get some tarot about this. I like this. Yeah, you're changing the way that you're doing things. Look at this World card here and the Hierophant card. Yeah. There's something here that the way that things have always been, you're not doing it that way anymore. You're doing it in a different way. This is going to work really well for you. Very well for you. Look, walking away. This is what I'm saying. You're walking through this gate. You're going to go for it. You're going for it here. You're going to be willing to believe that you're worth more and put yourself in situations that are more. It's almost like this energy of, it's almost like this energy that subconsciously you're like, I don't want to put myself out there and to be elevated because what if I'm wrong? What if I can't be elevated? And that's not true. It's not true. But look at how we went from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. It's like the whole world will see you how you see yourself. That's what this is really saying. There is no one in this world that's more powerful than you. No. So you seeing yourself and treating yourself well, that's what this is about. No longer needing things that are stealing your energy from you, that are not good for you in the long run. You're putting your future self ahead of your immediate right now self. I'm not going to right now do something that will be really fun right now and I will deal with the consequences later. You're not doing that anymore. You're thinking about your future self and what's going to be better for you, for your health, for your mind, for your emotions, for your livelihood, for your spirit. You're thinking about that. And this is why the Sasquatch are giving you this communication in this gift. This gift in all these different ways of seeing what's going to happen. It's like you're seeing it before it happens, the beginning of it. You're seeing it all jumbled up. And this is good. Because this is leading to you deciding to be your own justice. You're going to be your own justice. Yeah. It's like there's nobody that could say, and look at this gift from the universe, I'm telling you. There's nobody that could save you because there is nobody that is as strong as you. Nobody will save you the way you will save yourself. No, they won't. What will happen is you will find a person, you will find situations that match your frequency. And this is the thing. This is why this gift, this money, this romance celebration party, it's like all of these things here are waiting for you, but they're protected. They're going to remain protected until you're in a frequency and you're stable in that frequency so that you get to keep it. That's what this is really about. Yeah, the universe wants you to keep what is given. It's like, I think it's like, I know it's a high number, maybe 70%, maybe even more of lottery winners are broke in 3 years because they don't know how to maintain the frequency, right? So spirit, you're not going to be one of those people. This is about building something that's going to last. Yeah. That's what this is about. You deserve to have something that is going to last. And in order for that to happen, there is a truth of all of these disappointments that you need to see. Yeah. And you seeing this truth, you living by this truth, no matter how disappointed you get. Because it's like the universe is slowing everything down right now. So you see all of this, and then things are going to start to happen. And as they come in, remember what you want to stay true to, right? How you're going to react. How are you going to respond with your emotions? What are you going to allow into your life? Are you going to allow in the same types of things, people, situations that disappointed you before, right? Or are you going to show that you learned the lesson and stay true and hold out? Yeah, this is things that disappointed you before. You're going to hold out for the real deal. That's what this is saying. Because you're going to have it. You can have it. It's never going to go away, but it will keep in this cycle of slowing down until you see it, until you hold out for it. Yeah. That's what this is saying. Wow. Millionaire. It's just a frequency. That's all it is. That's all that's happening here is you're matching a frequency. Yeah. And when you're giving so much of your energy to celebrate, it's like you're kind of losing it, especially when you're celebrating in ways that are stealing your energy. They're not productive for you. It's not celebrating you really, you know? So this is what you're changing. This is what you're changing. Wow. Okay, Leo, thank you so much. I hope this resonated for you. Please like and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, the information is in the description. Okay, also beautiful gemstone bracelets. Okay, the coupon code is in the description too. Okay, thank you so much.